We're going to be palpating the muscle known as Flexor Hallucis Brevis. This muscle is in the third layer of the foot. And again, it's going to be responsible in its name for flexing the big toe, otherwise known as the hallux. So in some instances, we're going to do a little bit of an extension across that. You will see some muscle tissue and tendon starting to stick up. So there is a little bit of an easier marker to follow along for this muscle. But our origin is going to be on the cuboid as well as the third cuneiform. So what I'm going to be doing is just going off to the side here. This is an easy landmark to find, which is the styloid or tuberosity of the base of the fifth. And when I roll off of that, this is cuboid. So it's kind of helping me as a marker. So I'm going into pretty much the center of the foot, this being cuboid. I'm going to landmark on the other side now. Here is our navicular, making this the first cuneiform. And again, in line with the second toe, second or intermediate cuneiform, and then the third cuneiform. So right in here between cuboid and the third cuneiform is going to be the origin of this muscle known as Flexor Hallucis Brevis. Again, I'm going to add a little bit of extension across his toe. My fingers are starting to get lifted up a little bit right in there. And I'm going to now ask him to push, not necessarily with the distal tip, but more this proximal part of his toe. He's going to push his big toe down like that. Good. Let's try that one more time. And hold with your pressure right in there. Good. And I'm going to follow using a cross fiber because we are sinking through some of the other layers. And we're going to work our way towards its insertion. You can go ahead and relax. And again, I'm just gonna stretch that out a little bit. So what's interesting about this muscle is it is going to have two insertion points where the muscle has almost two small bellies, and they're going to be splitting, one going to the medial aspect and one going to the lateral aspect of the base of that proximal phalanx. So you basically have kind of a two-headed muscle like so. So you have equal pull on that great toe as it's inserting. Sometimes there will be two small sesamoid bones in this area too, so you might feel a little bit of a denseness inside that surface. But again, our insertion is on both sides of the proximal phalanx of the first digit. For that reason, it really is only responsible for flexing the first digit at the metatarsal phalangeal joint, and that is going to conclude our palpation of this muscle.